Y'all able to hear me? Check, 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 check. Let me know y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all able to hear me.
Before you make that decision and it go down. When it go down, matter of fact, spinning right back around and when the sun down. He think he's up cause he lift the weights, but he can't fight against the 4 pounds.
Let me know y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me on this mic?
But I slow down. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't start cheating and rapping.
Let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? I just changed the microphone. I don't know if this sounds like better quality or what, but. All right, let me know. Is this better? I just changed the microphone. Check. All right, bet. I appreciate y'all for actually like helping and saying something that helps me out, because now I know, like, you know, I just changed it around and I'm not using this microphone no more, so I'm gonna put this one away. I need one of these for my thing. All right, so we're gonna be editing a client video today, you guys. We're gonna edit a little video. It lost audio again. I lost audio. You lost audio. The audio straight. How long did it take me to master Photoshop? A month, like maybe even a little less. Only because I did it every single day. Like I learned something every day. I'm a retoucher. I followed you. Okay, bet. Dang, preach you. Y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me, right? Let me know y'all can hear me, please. Because somebody just said I lost audio again. I think it's back. Is it back? Okay, bet. All right, we're lit. All right, let's do it, you guys. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys for dealing with it, because it's been going in and out all day. I'm trying to get this set up like actually like bulletproof, so that way I can keep doing it. But it's a lot. It's a lot of moving parts, and if one little thing goes wrong, the whole stream gets messed up. Audio's good. Okay, bet. All right, let's do it. Yeah, we can hear you. All right, man. Let's get it, you guys. All right, so I'm about to go ahead and get into it. I'm about to hop into it. Let's do it. Let's get started. All right, let's do it. So I'm about to play with a little bit of photos, but I'm also gonna like play with this video. I gotta edit this video for a client as well. I'm gonna turn the music down. Sorry about that. All right, let's do it. So I did a little video today for a client. I mean, this is the video. This is not the video, but this was like the video that I just shot. Right, with slow motion. I shot it in slow and quick mode. If you guys know what slow and quick mode is on your camera, I shot it in slow and quick mode, so it shot it at 60 frames per second, but it plays back at 30 frames per second, so it's half, which makes the video play in slow-mo on the camera. So it comes out slow-mo raw already, like raw off the camera. It comes out in slow motion, like already, right? Just like that, boom. So that was that, but along with that, I have to make a video. So I'm gonna make a video out of the photos that I took today. right? So I have a whole bunch of like, raw photos that I have as well, but then I have some JPEG photos. I'm gonna be using the JPEGs today for the edit, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, right? I'm gonna show y'all how I do it. Right, I'm gonna show you how I do it. So these are the photos that I took today, so you guys can like check them out and see. These are just like some quick little like shots that I did today. But basically, we're gonna make a stop motion video today, you guys, and show you guys how to do that. Right. So let's get into it. What it do, familiar? It's your boy Taxi PNG. We are back at it again. We got another man. Today we're gonna do a stop motion video, VFX effect, whatever you want to call it, for a client. I'm gonna be using I could do it in CapCut, but CapCut's gonna make too big of a file for you guys. I'm gonna make the stream in, so I'm gonna do it in Final Cut Pro, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do this. So you can use this in any type of editing software, whatever editing software that you want to use, you can use it in that software. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and hop right into it. The tutorial to this and the raw files for this is gonna be on the Patreon. If you guys are in the Patreon, you get all the raw files to anything I ever edit. Okay, so yeah, all of my edits, how I edit them, all of that stuff is on the Patreon, and they get the raw files as well. But if you guys want to watch this played back and you're watching from TikTok right now, you can go to the YouTube channel, which is Taxi PNG, to be able to play back this video to see how to do it for your client. Okay, but if you want to practice on practice stuff, I provide those as well. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hop right into it. I'm gonna answer a few questions for the Q&A session of today's live stream to start it off, kind of. So I do Q&As on the live. You ask any questions while I'm going through this process, please feel free to do so. Ask the questions down below. I'm gonna answer the questions as well. I want everybody engaged while we're doing this. Okay, so if you see something that I do and it's kind of confusing a little bit, let me know, and like, so I can clear it up, because there's nothing like learning live. There's nothing like learning live. So if I'm doing it and you want to figure out what you did or how I did this or whatever it is, there's nothing like learning live. Okay, so I'll be able to show you guys live exactly how I do it and exactly why I did it or whatever it is, to be able to show you guys. Okay, so I'm about to go ahead and drink a little bit of water. I'm gonna answer a few questions. I'm gonna scroll, and I got y'all. Okay, all right, we're about to go ahead and hop into it. I'm going to drop the link into the Discord, so the Discord channel can join in and view. If I can find the, there we go, just like so. I'm going to go ahead and drop it in the Discord. If you're in the Discord right now, please let them know that I'm live, you guys, because I know some people were asking about this. There's a lot of lifestyle photographers in the Discord community, so if you guys are in there, please let them know that I'm live right now, and I'm going to be doing a lifestyle edit. Okay, I'm doing a lifestyle edit. And we have a lot of lifestyle photographers. I want to show you guys live how to do this, okay? As best as possible, I'm going to show you guys live. I want to be able to show them live. Maybe I have to put it on my phone and be able to show them. I'm about to tell them I'm live right now. Let them know to hop in here. I'm going to do a lifestyle edit. So if you guys can let them know, I'm about to go through the questions as well, and I got you guys. Buddy, you have a budget? What are y'all talking about right now? Photography and videography. What are y'all talking about right now, bro? Go DM each other. What camera do you shoot with? I'm thinking about grabbing a ZV-1. Yeah, ZV-1, not a ZV-10. I think it was the one on your YouTube. Oh yeah, the ZV-1. I did an unboxing on it. For photography or vlogs. Is it for photography or vlogs? Photography and videography. What you say your budget's $1,200? Yeah, probably get like a 6,700. You can get an A6700. You can get a R10 is chill. You can get an A6700. Are you looking to go Sony, or are you looking to go Canon vibes? What are you thinking? Are you thinking Sony vibes or Canon vibes? Kind of up to you. Like, what glass are you going to try to select and go through? I have both cameras, so just kind of like ask a little bit of questions, and I can try to help you pick. I don't know which brand you're going to like run down. If you're trying to do video first, photos second, I would say get a Sony. If you're trying to do photos first, probably video sec. I mean, it kind of, I would say the ZV-1 definitely actually is a really good camera, man. $1,200, you can get a ZV-1. You could get you yeah, bro, you're trying to do photo and video. So ZV-1 has those I think it's a ZV-E1. It's a ZV-E1. It has the new AI features and stuff like that, and it kind of like video first, photo second, get you a Sony. Yeah, get you a Sony. So you can get an A7 III. You can get a the ZV-1. You can get a Canon. I mean, no, I didn't mean Canon. Sony C2, like the C2. That's a good one. You can find some pretty good used ones too. You can go to Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that to find these various cameras and see, you know. So you can go down the Sony line of glasses. I'm about to be like, I'm live. Let me see. All right, bet. So one of the Patreon members asked, like, how do I do my live stuff? So I was like, man, let me go ahead and ask how do I do my the like live video effects, stuff like that. But yeah, that's what I meant. 6700. That's what I meant. A6700. Yeah, A6700. That's the one I'm talking about. The A6700 is good, right? The A6700. Definitely A6700. All right, so everybody's hopping into the live. Everybody's chatting. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and answer these questions. I have some questions that I have to answer. Sorry, you guys. Let me go ahead and read back on the chat and see. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right, what's the best way in networking with other photographers and getting to work with them? Joining the Discord. Like, I don't know how joining the Discord, bro, because there's a lot of them in there, and I'm pretty sure there's somebody in your city, right? There's a lot of photographers from a lot of different places in the Discord, so I would definitely say joining the Discord, finding somebody that's in your city, and networking with them and meeting up, or just look up hashtag blank photographer, whatever city you're in, and you can see it. You can go on Facebook groups and stuff like that as well, and those Facebook groups will also help you be able to get some photographers that may be in your same industry. So these are the lifestyle photos that I did for my client, right? So what I'm going to do is I could do one of two things. I could go ahead and do a soft retouch on each one of these photos, right? Like a soft, like little just a auto edit, just hit auto on them, right? I could do that, which is nice, little simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and select all of these. They're JPEG, so they're gonna be pretty simple, pretty small. Right click, open with Adobe Lightroom, sorry. It's gonna post them into the Adobe Lightroom. I'm gonna hit add, right? It's gonna add all of these to Adobe Lightroom, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a soft auto. I'm gonna do like a soft auto edit on them, right? I'm gonna let them import. They're all JPEG images, so they're gonna be very small, right? And I'm gonna do like a soft little auto edit on them. And then when I do that, this is me prepping them to get ready to then put into, I'm prepping them to then put into the Final Cut to be able to use for the video, right? So I'm gonna do like a soft prep. I'm gonna do like the same little like preset quote on each image, so that way everything looks the same before I put it into my editing software. Okay, so whatever editing software you're using, you can use. You don't have to use the same editing software that I'm using. You can use whatever editing software that you would like to use, but just take the same fundamentals that I'm kind of breaking down with my editing software for you to be able to use with your editing software. You know what I'm saying? Yep. All right, so as I continue to go, ask any questions that you guys have. I'm going to start running through it. I'm going to start working through it. If you guys have any questions that you want to ask along the way, I am here for you, and I'm willing to help, okay? All right, let's see. A67 is a hybrid camera. Are you asking or are you telling? Are you here from TikTok? Are you doing from TikTok? TikTok, join over there, because I think it's you from TikTok. Because I would say A6700 for a first cam is good. For a first cam, if you're doing video first, photo second, A6700 is a great camera for you to do so. Especially for like the budget that you have, I think it's actually very good. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through these photos. I'm gonna do like a little just a soft drop on each one. So like if you're doing, let's say for example, lifestyle photos for as business or whatever, and you're trying to give them back to your clients, you want to get your photos right in camera. And if you get your photos right in camera, you don't have to do much editing, right? So now when it comes time for you to get back to the crib, you don't have to do any editing because all of your raws hit, and now you're just sending you're sending the JPEGs to the clients, okay? Versus if you were doing a live where, let me see. Versus if you were doing a live shoot where you needed to get the edits back to your clients, that's gonna take a lot more time. So trying to get it right in camera would always be best, unless they get like an add-on for a live video, or you know, we called it I call it a stop motion video, we call it a paparazzi shoot. This is what paparazzi shoot, and unless they get like, you know, that add-on for that, then it kind of just doesn't make sense. But little images like this, I just kind of go through and just do like a little auto one. I'll click one image, I'll hold shift down, and I'll go all the way to here, and I'll hit shift A, and it'll do an auto edit on this batch of photos, just like literally like a little auto like retouch. You could do it through all the photos if you want to, but I do this simply on the photos that have the same lighting scenario. So like, for example, all of this lighting right here is the exact same, so I'm gonna do like a little auto edit on these. I'm gonna batch these I'm gonna batch these based on their what's it called, based on their lighting scenario. I'm not sure if you know much about the Lumix S5 but if you do, how do you feel about it compared to the Sony A7 IV? For photo or video? We got it for photo or video. For photo or video. You see what I said? For photo or video. You know what I'm saying? For photo or video, because it kind of, for photo or video. I feel like camera brands all depend on a person's what is it called? Camera brands just depend on a person's preference. If you look up camera brands and kind of see what they're known for, then you can kind of match it to your preference. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you go to a used camera shop or whatever, you should literally pick up these cameras and play with them, or rent them out one day or something like that to play with prior. You know what I'm saying? Before hybrid, you're saying which one should you get if you're a hybrid shooter? A7 IV. I said it. If you're a hybrid shooter, get you an A7 IV. All right, I don't want these greens as vibrant. I literally just want the highlights to go up, so I'm going to go up on her highlights, literally like this. I'm going to go up on her shadows a bit. I'm going to go Command C and copy it. I'm going to leave everything else the same, right? So before, after. I don't want any greens or anything vibrant. That's why I didn't do an auto edit on this one, right? I literally just want to go up. I want to leave it like kind of how flat it is, just like so. When I went auto, it made these greens too green, and that's not what I want right now. So I'm going to go Command, right? I copied it. Now I can paste it to all of these that have the same lighting scenario. So I'm going to back out to all of these, and I'm going to go through this one with the same lighting scenario, and I'm going to go Command Shift, and I select them again. I already showed you guys how to do it. So you hold Shift, you click, and it selects all the way throughout, okay? So you guys know now, right? Let's see. Right? Okay, bet. So you guys got that down packed. You guys get that now. Let me see. I'm making sure. Making sure. There we go. All right, so literally all of these, like just like so. I'm trying to check out. Yeah, if you're doing hybrid, I would say A7 IV. If you're a hybrid shooter, go A7 IV, right? Highlights, I'm gonna go up even more because I wanted to match. I wanted all of them to match, man. When I'm looking through, just like that, because I'm about to make this into a video. You guys, y'all gonna see in a minute. Y'all see it already. Like I'm clicking it with my hands. You guys already see how it's gonna look. Y'all see it already, right? Highlight, go down a little bit on the highlights, down a little bit on the highlights, down a little bit on the highlights, down. Just so that way, like it all has the same kind of lighting when I'm playing through it. So what I did, if you guys have any questions, please ask them, because like I'm gonna try to like think of questions that you may have. So what I did was, if you have your flash, your 8200, if you have your 8200 at a low enough power, you'll be able to utilize it, right? So for example, I'm about to show you guys. So what I did was, I had my 8200, right? I had my 8200 right here, right? So this is my 8200. My Godox 8200. I have this flash, and I have a little handle. All the links like up to this are in my Discord, right? So it's in the Gear Links channel on the Discord. Everything's free. All right, so literally go right here, and you just put it like this, and you turn this little knob at the bottom to tighten it. So now when you tighten this on here, right? Hold on, let me show y'all again, because I'm gonna record this as a clip. All right, so literally I have my 8200 when I'm shooting the paparazzi shoots, right? 8200, just like so, bare flash, raw, right? I literally take this little handle that I have, and I literally put 2 little clips on it with one of my straps. These are discontinued. I don't sell these anymore. But one of my straps, literally put this into here, just like so, and then tighten that bad boy like here, just like so. And now, bam, it's a handle, and it's already angled for you to hold it. So you guys know how they say 45-degree angle? It's already angled at a 45-degree angle. So you just got to hold it up straight. So when you just hold it up, what feels like straight, it's already angled at a 45-degree angle down for you. So now you can just angle it a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And now you're like, damn. And now you're like, dang, what do I do about the harsh light that's coming out of it? You get one of these, right? So I have 2 of these. So I have a smaller one and I have a bigger one. When I'm trying to get surgical and just get little, I just need a little bit, I use this one. When I'm trying to get more, in depth and get right, I use this one. So I have a smaller one and a big one right here. So one of these is one of the ones that I would use. You get what I'm saying? So I would put this one right here onto this flash. It literally just opens up like this. All these links are in the Discord, and it goes right in here like this, just like so, right? And you strap it on there, right? Boom. And I kind of angle mine down a little bit even more. So now when I put it up there, up tall, up high, it still comes down to my subject even more. So now when that flash is coming out, it's dispersing that flash even more. Do you get what I'm saying? For the lifestyle shoot. So this is how I shot this today. And I just had this strapped around me, just like so, literally like a camera strap, and just had it strapped around me. And I hold it up in the air, bow, 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 right? And literally my setup right now for my camera that I haven't even removed yet is right here. This is the X3S trigger, right, on my camera, and I'm holding it just like this. I'm bow, 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 and I'm moving my flash however I need as a one-man band, okay? So does that make sense? Does everybody get that? Everybody sees that? Are you guys here still? Y'all still alive? Did I just throw y'all off? Did I just like confuse y'all or something? Nah, but literally, so that's how I do that, right? And that's how I was able to get the images, like these. Right, so that's how I was able to get these. So lately I was just kind of doing that to show you guys exactly how I set it up, so that way you guys know. And then the full video, like the full kind of breakdown with all the files and stuff like that, is going to be on the Patreon. So yeah, so that's that. These are 2 things. The links to these things and stuff like that are also on the Discord as well. So I really hope that I was able to like help you guys. So if you missed that, just kind of like go back and rewatch it again. And yeah, if you're on the YouTube and you guys get an ad, please watch it, because that's paying me. You guys don't have to pay me. You just got to watch that ad. That's it. All right. So I hope that was helpful. I hope that helped you guys out. But that's how I shot these images. That's what I used. That's what I did. And yeah. So that's how I got these images like this right here, literally. And I was posing her and everything too, from both IG and TikTok. Oh, okay, bet you're on both. Bet. So literally that's what I did right here. Literally just like that. Just like so. And yeah, so that's literally what I did. And that's how I did that. But yeah, so what you could do now is, for all the ones that have like the same kind of like look, like I only really brought these in here because I have some that are overexposed that I didn't want to be overexposed. So I just kind of bring them back, like bring those some of the highlights down, bring some of the whites down and stuff like that, to be able to kind of like bring those back. And some of these too, same kind of vibe, like kind of like same exact kind of thing happening too, for real. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Same thing kind of happening, just like so. So wherever I see like that, it's kind of like too bright for the video, I'll just move it down. But like I feel like everything else is kind of chill, so I kind of left everything else the same way it is. But you guys get what I mean when I say like different lighting scenarios. So for example, everything that's shot in this setting is mainly the same type of lighting. You get what I'm saying? And everything that was shot here is like this, basically the same type of lighting. So I would edit and like create like one quote preset for that setting, for that light setting. You get what I'm saying? So I hope that makes sense. right? So I hope that makes sense. So that has that setting right there, just like so, to be able to do that, right? Oh, I'm able to change it. Oh, let's see, education. There we go. I just changed. Did I just change it? Oh my gosh, I was able to change it to education. I found out how to change the stream to education, you guys. I just found out how to change the stream to education. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody that's watching, you guys are lit. I just found out how to change the stream. I just changed the stream to education. That's hard. Yeah, there you go. That's hard. That's hard. All right, so I was able to change it like that. So, but yeah, so that's how I did that. And just kind of like put those all in the same type of like lighting situation, scenario, things of that nature. And I'm kind of looking for some more that I have that may be overexposed. Like obviously this shouldn't be in here. These were kind of like, these were some, oh, I forgot to put these into my my protest thing, because these were crazy. Like there was a whole protest going on downtown while we were down there. These were some hard photos. Some of these came out overexposed for a fact. But I want these, like these I kind of want to be vibrant. And I'm going to allow that to do what it do and see how that curates on there. There we go. There we go. All right, so all of those have been edited. Oh, nope. They're still processing. Let them process, and then after they process, we'll be able to export and add each one of them into their own thing. I'm not trying to open up the video editing software yet until, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to, I don't want to open up the video editing software yet until, like, I export this, because it's going to make everything go slower. It's going to make everything go slower. And I don't want nothing going slow. Alright, is it done yet? Nope, it's not. It's still going. It's still going. We're still waiting for it. Summertime and then what? But now this video was hard for sure. Then I did another shoot today too that was also pretty hard. 100%. That was also fun. There we go. Summertime and then wow, this one was cool too. I gotta transfer these over. You know, like how you're like working, like you start like managing like multiple things at one time, like knowing you're supposed to be focusing on one thing, but it's like, let me go do this real quick. Wait, this is it right here. That was fire. Fire. All right, bet. Did it export? 30 more seconds. Come on. Summertime and then what? Right? Summertime and then what? Bet. All right, so those all just finished, I think. Right? Yeah, okay, bet. Those just finished. So let me kind of look at how these look. They look vibrant. I wanted them to look vibrant. I wanted them to look fun. And literally, I just ran an auto edit on it. And auto did what it thought it was best for each image. And I'm just going to kind of go back and like trying to check it and make sure that whatever it says was what it thought was best was what was best. Right? So literally just like so. Boom, boom, boom. You guys see the vibes. You see all of that cool. Nice, vibrant. The lighting was pretty good. Nothing really was off. I think this one right here was a little bit off. Nah, it was straight. I thought it was like too bright. Chill, cool. Now on to the next lighting scenario. This is, I'm literally just going through, you guys, what I do. Like, this is what I do. All right, these right here. Boom, boom, boom. See, there was some crazy stuff going on. Not crazy stuff, but it was just a lot of protesting going on downtown too. So let me see. I think she just needs her shadows up and highlights up. Like, let me go subject, and I'm gonna just make her come forward. I'm gonna do her shadows up of just the subject layer. You don't use Photoshop? Photoshop? What do you mean? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be forgetting that new people keep coming to the live. Like, I was about to say, bro, what kind of question is that? But then I had to remember that you're new, so you don't know me. Yes, I use Photoshop. Yes, I do use Photoshop. We're live every day. Yes, I use Photoshop. I do tutorials on Photoshop, everything. The YouTube is Taxi PNG. If you go to Taxi PNG, you'll see everything. You'll see everything. I be forgetting. I be forgetting. I be forgetting. Like, I be reading the comments like it's like the same people, the same person each time. But then I have to remember that, like, it's not. Like, everybody, it's a different person every time. It's like a new person who, like, is asking new questions because they haven't seen my content yet. So I have to remember, and I have to, it's like I'm getting used to being a teacher. I'm getting used to being an educator. Like, I have a lot of students and a lot of mentees and stuff, and I'm getting used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I have to remember, like, I'm gonna get the same question 12 times. Like, I have to remember it. Yeah, I do Lightroom first. I take it from Lightroom and then I go into Photoshop. You thought I was offline? You made it to the live? Yeah. What's up, D? Man, D, bruh. I'm making this little lifestyle video because I know for a fact, Reem is getting into the lifestyle vibe, so I wanted to, help out because I'm like, okay, he's getting into lifestyle, so I thought this would help him. So, mosh pit. And I was like, I have to do this anyway because I just did a lifestyle shoot today. So I was like, man, let me go ahead and let me focus the live of today on that. Let me focus the live of today on my lifestyle shoot that I did today. So let me go ahead and do that because she's getting these photos back today as well. So let me go ahead and focus on this so I can show you guys how I do this, and then from here, you know what I'm saying, little stuff like that. Let me show y'all while I'm already doing it. If I already have to edit the photos for my client, or I already have to give them out anyways, let me go ahead and show you guys how I do it. So that way it's not like, I'm gatekeeping. I ain't gatekeeping. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, same. How do you get more paying clients after doing free work to build your portfolio? Join the YouTube channel. Join the YouTube, and when I see you over there on YouTube, I'll answer your question. Only because when you join the YouTube, you can click the Discord link. You can't click the link in TikTok. You can click the Discord link because we talk about stuff like that every day, and I'm gonna still answer your question. But I'm about to help you. Because if you join the YouTube, then you will see the Discord link and you will click on it and you will get even more answers than that one question you just asked. Okay, bet. Tell the account name. Taxi PNG. TAXI PNG. Just look at that and it should say I'm live right now. And when you say yo in the chat, I'll answer your question. I got you. G. I got you. Like 7 days out the week. It's Taxi PNG. TAXI PNG. And go over there and say yo in the chat. Say yo in the YouTube chat. And I'll know it's you. We peaked at 58. We're almost peaked 60. Let's see. On Easy Street. But yeah, if you guys have any questions on YouTube, ask the questions, you guys. If you guys have any questions about like the process that I'm doing or what I'm doing or why I'm doing it, let me know. Where Brad? Did he join yet? I want to answer my dog question. 3 clients edit I gotta do, and 1 video. I'm tired as hell. Yeah. But how bad do you want it? You tired, but how bad do you want it? You're tired, but how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it though, D? You could be tired. How bad do you want it? All right, so is he here? I want to answer his question, but I want to make sure that he's able to listen to it. Also, the reason why I try to get you guys to go from TikTok to YouTube is because if you guys go there, you're able to replay the video. Like if I say something that you either like, you know, want to replay, want to play back, want to see, or go deeper, dive deeper into what I said, you're able to do that. You know what I'm saying? On there. Like I can't do that for you. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that for you not on there. You know what I'm saying? So I try to help like that as much as possible. If that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, like that's kind of like helpful. That helps out a lot. All right, he said, yo. All right, so his question was, how do you get more paying clients after doing free client work? Right? That was his question. His question was, how do you get more paying clients? How do you get, I'm going to answer his question first, and I'm going to answer you. I know you usually do portrait special on EG. How to profitable? How is that profitable for you, especially with the workload? What do you mean, how's it profitable? Anything's profitable. After you pay off your camera, everything's profit. So it's like everything's profit. Everything's profitable. Like after you pay off your camera as a photographer, everything after that is profit. So it's like, how's it profitable? By being profitable. Everything's profitable. All right. So he asked how to, I noticed you do portrait specials. I don't do portrait specials actually. I mean, I do, but like, I don't really know if you're like saying one that I just recently did or anything like that, but I don't really do specials. I kind of just give a price. I wouldn't call it a special, like I wouldn't call it like, you know, a frequent special. But after doing free clients, right? The question was, how do you get more paying clients after doing free work to build your portfolio? So after you've already built your portfolio, after you've already done the free work, now how do you get people to pay you? All right, use the content. Stop by and say hello. What's up? Oh, hey, what's up, my G? Yeah, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. So what you got to do is you take the content or the video photos that you've done from that one shoot, and now you have to create FOMO. So you've already shot, you've done free shoots, you got a few under your belt. Let's say, for example, you got 5 or 10, right? I wouldn't say do 1 to 5 and then try to get clients after that. I feel like you got to get a cool 10 under your belt before you try to start getting like somebody paid. Because you need to feel what it feels like to have a client. You need to feel what it feels like to get frustrated by that client. You need to feel what it feels like. You know what I'm saying? You got to get a little bit of skin in the game. Like, you got to get a little bit of skin in the game, man. Like, you got to get some skin in the game first, right? So after you do all of that, I would say, you know, take those same photos that you took from that client and find a way to curate some form of content around it, or create some form of promo to create FOMO, right? You have to create a promo to create FOMO, right? So when you create a promo, that would be like, you know, just wrapped up this photo shoot. These photos came out fire. You show them the photos, whatever. Like, let's say that could be a content video, right? Because as a photographer, people want to book you. They don't want to book the work. They don't want to just see your photos and just book your work. They want to know who they're booking. They want to know why they're booking you. And they want to know, you know, do you actually like what you do? Like, are you a weirdo? Like, are you actually cool? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do your photos come out fire? Like, you have to put a piece of yourself out into your work. Okay. So when you're doing that, you have content now, you have those photos now that you're able to use to promote and to grow your actual, you know, portfolio, to grow your business, right? Your portfolio is already there. Your portfolio is created. Let's say, for example, maybe you posted them on YouTube. Maybe you posted them on Instagram already. You posted them on your website and little stuff like that. Because I think I saw you do it for $75. When in your life have you ever seen that? When in your life have you ever seen that? Maybe you're on the wrong person's Instagram. $75 for me? Yeah, I think you're on the wrong person's Instagram. $75? 75 is crazy. Anything below $100 is crazy. For me though, I'm saying, like, for me, like for you to say what? Sorry, you guys, I'm reading the chat at the same time. All right, but definitely take those same photos that you took, those clients that you took, and everything. Have those clients that you took free photos for create you some form of testimonial, whether that's through text or an actual video, right? You got those 5 to 10 clients, 5 to 10, not 1 to 5, 5 to 10 clients to create some form of promo for you to be able to help you, right? Thank you, D. I appreciate the $2 gifted, man. You're hard, bro. Man. I appreciate that, man. That's love. WD in the chat. WD, man. So you would take those same photos. You're going to use those same photos, right? And pair it with these people's testimonials. This is one way that you could do it. One way that's also guaranteed to get you at least one booking, bro, at the minimum one booking, right? Is to get them to curate a text thread or whatever it is you can screenshot to be able to show how you did a good job, right? So, hey, if you could leave me a quick review, blah, blah, blah. You screenshot the review, you post that review on your Instagram story or whatever with the photo attached. Photo at the top, review at the bottom. Very, very easy. And you do this for each shot that you've done, and they tell how good of a person you are, how good of a photographer you are. Don't let them lie, though. Let them tell the truth. Don't let them lie, though. Right? Don't let them lie, though. And let them be as truthful as possible, because you want the people who are gonna book you to actually, you know, get what the people said. They're gonna be like, man, your review said this, but you're not like that. So let the people be truthful. That's why even anytime that I have somebody give me a review, I tell them to be truthful. I always say, hey, man, let them know how the shoot went and be truthful, be honest. I don't never tell them what to say. I don't coach them or nothing, because I don't want it to sound coached. I don't want it to sound scripted. I don't want it to sound like anything. So I would always tell them to be truthful within themselves and just let them know, you know, let them know how I made you feel, and let them know why you chose me. Boom. Easy questions. I don't want to make it too pressured. I don't want you to say no when I ask you to give me a testimonial or a review or whatever. You do a video, you do a photo, whatever it is, you can do stuff like that, right? That's one. Two, have some form of behind the scenes when doing these free shoots. When you're doing these free shoots, you need to farm. All right, you need to farm that client, farm that person. If you're doing a free photo shoot, you need to farm them. All right, you need to get some photos of you behind the scenes shooting them. So you get some photos of you holding the camera, you in action, you working, you in the motion, to be able to use this as promo later. You can have a photo of you taking the picture and above your head on a flyer or something that you could use on your Instagram story and say photo shoot availability, get shot by me, whatever. Right? That's another one. You could do video. You set your phone up. You can set your phone up against a brick, against a water bottle, whatever it is, bro. And press record. Put the thing on a 0.5 and just get you doing your thing. Right? Easy. People want to see the thing. All right. So use these free photo shoots that you do. When you do these initial free 5 to 10, I'm gonna keep saying 5 to 10. When you do these initial free 5 to 10 photo shoots, you farm the clients. All right, you need to farm them. All right, farm them, because they are going to build your foundation. They're the start, right? So they're going to build your foundation. They are the initial, right? So they're going to build your foundation. Okay? They're going to help you grow. You get what I'm saying? So you have to build your foundation, make it solid. So if you're doing free shoots, cool, solid foundation. Give them the best experience possible because it's free. They're gonna be like, oh my God, you gave me the best experience ever, and it was free. It was a free shoot. Don't ever use the word free. I'm gonna keep telling y'all that though. Don't use the word free. If you join the Discord, I have like a whole thing. It's like a PDF and it's free as well. To like different ways to say the word free. Say portfolio building experience. All right. Say I want to try out this new lighting technique and I would love for someone to be my muse. Whatever it is, but don't use the word free, because it's gonna devalue you immediately. Right? It's gonna devalue you immediately. So don't use the word free, but use it as like a portfolio building. Maybe you want to build your portfolio, or I'm getting into this new style or industry of photography and I would love to build my portfolio and I need somebody to use. Okay, so don't use the word free. The word free is going to devalue you as a photographer, and people are going to look at you as an amateur and not a professional. Even if you may not be at the pro level yet, you still want to be viewed as someone of importance. Okay, take those free people and convert those free people. Right? Convert them into actual clients. Maybe you have those free people bring you one person. Say, hey man, it's all in the upsell. After the shoot is done with this free shoot, hey man, if you have anybody else that you know would need a photo shoot, make sure to let them know I got specials running, even if you do or don't. But be like, oh, I got this running for this much, or I got this running, and just if you bring me somebody, your next shoot could be free. You know what I'm saying? Or if you bring somebody, your next shoot to be 50% off, or whatever you let them know, or whatever you tell them. All right. So let them know that there's some type of incentive for them bringing you one. Each client that you have ever had should be able to bring you at least one person, at least one, at minimum one. And they get 20% off, or they get a free shoot, or they get something, whatever they get. After you pay your camera off, everything is free. I'm gonna keep telling y'all that. After you pay your gear off, everything else is free. All right, everything else is free after you pay your camera off. So that's what I would do. I would use them and I would farm them for content, and use that content to now curate sales and future clients. D, talk to me. What happened? You got off the phone with him? Yeah? You got off the phone with bruh? How'd it go? Bruh liked you, bruh? Yeah. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. I told you I got you, brother. You're their new BTS photographer. Yes, sir. Did you already see the photos? Did they look at the photos? They like the photos? Bro, I told you, bro. Bro, you're lit, bro. I told you, bro. I told you I got you, bro. You're their new BTS photographer, bro. That warms my heart. When I saw you on his story, when I saw him reposting you multiple times, I was like, man, like it warmed my heart. I was like, man, that's my dog, man. Like I was literally like, that's my dog, man. Like I was like, there he go, bro. Like, look at him do his shit, like as wholesome as possible. They ain't even seen it yet, but they mess with your vibe. That's what it is. I told you, bro. Like your work could be fire, but you as a person matters more. You as that person and individual is gonna matter way more, bro. Like your work could be fire, but like what takes it to that next level? What takes it to that next level? I'm telling you, we was just talking and snapping. Yep. WD, bro. WD, bro. You got it, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You got it. All you gotta do is lock in, and now you're locked in with bro. So now he's gonna have you a lot of places, bro. He's gonna take you a lot of places, bro. Cause he was flying me out for a while. Like, he was flying me out there for a minute, bro. Cause I would do all of his stuff. So he was flying me out there, and then I was like, I got to the point where like I'm starting to like kind of hunker down where I'm at a little bit more, and just really like reclaim my throne, reclaim my throne. LOL. But I was like, man, I got a fire dude for you, bro. Cause bro was flying me out all the time, and I was like, dog. Man, I appreciate that, man. It's all love, bruh. I swear it's all love, bruh. It's literally out of love. I told, bro, like, man, it's all love, bro. It's all love, bro. It's all love, bro. You have it overheated? Yeah, that sound like the 200. But what you had, like the problem, I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna tell you again. I'm gonna tell you every single time. What was your flash power at? Let me tell you. I bet you. I'll tell you what the problem was. What's your flash power at? What was your flash power at, bro? You had that bit. I'm telling you, your flash, when you're shooting continuous like that and you're holding that 8200, you got to have it at a lower flash power, 100, 160, 1/64, or 1/128. That's all. 1/128 or 1/64. I'm gonna go ahead and export these now, you guys. 1/128 or 1/64. I'm telling you, that's what you need to have your flash power at. Anything higher than that is gonna overheat your junk, and you need to have your your camera ISO at 640 minimum. Yeah, nah D. Ain't no way you was shooting at 1/16 power and 1/8 power. You doing a paparazzi shoot, man. Of course it's gonna overheat. Of course it's going to overheat. If it didn't overheat, it wouldn't be the right flash for you to be using. That flash is powerful. You got an 8200 and you're telling me you're using it at 1/8 and 1/16? Nah, we should have talked before that. We should have talked about settings. Nah, bro. But for next time though, you got to have it low. You got to have it at a lower power. Now that's too high, bro. And then you're bam, 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 and you're bamming them off. Too high of a power, bro. That's too high of a power. I was trying to get them well lit. Yeah. But you can change, you can compensate. Go down in your flash power so that way you have a faster refresh time and then it doesn't overheat. And now go up on your camera setting because the setting you're already in needs more light, and you have a camera that already is going to be good enough in that low light. If you got a 2.8 lens anyways, what are you worried about? Your lens is at 2.8 anyways, so what are you worried about? All right, that lens is at 2.8. It already goes down to 2.8 at minimum. Have that bit at 3.5 or 4, right? Because it's a 2.8 lens, so it's still gonna be sharper and lighter than the others. Go up to 640 ISO, right? And then now have your shutter at 200. Bro, and you're chilling, bro, and you're that's how I shot all of these. I'm holding that bit down, and ain't I'm holding it down. I'm telling you, bro, that's what you got to do. I'm holding it down, and it's just bam, 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 and I'm just holding it down. And I didn't have overheating or nothing. Dude, I was going to use T2 or so, but it's cooked. The wheel type. Yeah. Dude, I was gonna use the scissor. So nah. 8200 all the way, bro. I just showed them the whole setup for the 8200 too. I did all this with the 8200 today. Handheld. Theme. Handheld. I did all of this today with the 8200. I'm telling you, 8200, bro. This is with the 8200. This is with the 8200 out of my camera. This is out this is out of the 8200, bro. I'm telling you, the 8200. I had f4. Crazy part is it was outdoor. I could have done that. That's what I'm telling you, bro. That's what I'm telling you. You gotta. You gonna get there, bro. You great. You gonna get there, bro. You gonna get there. The more and more you do it, the more and more you shoot with them, you're gonna understand it too. You'll understand the skin tones and everything plays different parts too. Like playing with their skin tones, all that type of stuff. All that stuff be mattering too, because when you're messing with lighter skin tones, you gotta think about the lighter skin tones as well. The lighter skin tones is something else that you also gotta think about that you don't really think about, like, you know, at the beginning. But that too, because if you use too much flash power, you're gonna wash them out, and we don't want to wash them out. Right? 8200 over speed lights, dog. 8200 over speed lights. Bro, 8200 over speed lights any day. 8200 over speed lights any, bro. Dog, when I'm talking about in it. Bam. Bruh, I'm talking about in it. Bruh, tell me how I shot the I did the book signing today. The same exact thing. I took my thing off. I literally had it raw, and I was shooting it at the ceiling. I was holding it just like this. Fam, at the ceiling. Bro, at the ceiling. If I can get these files off of my Ray-Bans, I'll show y'all. I'm real raw, unfiltered, bro. I was shooting them bad boys at the ceiling. Let me see. I was shooting them things at the ceiling, bro. I'm about to see if I can show y'all, bro. I was shooting them things at the ceiling. At the ceiling. At the ceiling, right? So I'm about to export these two. I got y'all. Y'all probably looking at me like, dang, bro, he having a whole conversation right now, bro. We trying to learn some shit. Like, damn, like, shut up. I got y'all. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up though. I'm about to drag and drop those from the So those are gonna export right now to my phone, and I'm gonna show y'all those, because I'm gonna show y'all. That's why I do BTS on everything, because I try to show. I don't like to just tell y'all. I want to show and tell. I don't want to just show. Like, I don't want to just tell. If I just say what I did, y'all gonna be like, oh, he BSing, he lying. Nah, bro, I'm telling you. Oh, I sent it. It's in the group chat. It's in a group chat. Go to the. It's in the Discord. I just sent it in the Discord for I think it's in the content chat. I just sent it in the Discord, bro. I just sent it in the Discord. Too. You should be able to check it. I just sent it in Discord. Bruh had no idea, but he attached his flash and went. Wait, hold on. Wait. We talking about right now. Bro, what we talking about right now? Hold on. I got. wait. Bro, it's in the Discord. Bro, it's literally in the Discord. Like I sent it. I'm trying to see what chat I sent it in. Oh yeah, I sent it in the general Yap zone. Scroll up, D. See if you can find it. It's in the general Yap zone, literally. Like I literally just sent it. It's the grip. I literally sent it in there. That's crazy, bro. But yeah, so all right, so I'm about to go ahead and start exporting, you guys. I think these are pretty straight. I don't want to make them like, because like they start making her look unreal. Like if I start doing, it looks so unreal though. Like what if I like? I don't want to do that, because I hate the when they add that saturation to her skin. That's like not what I want. Like the extra saturation, just like, it's not it, bro. Let's see. Oh, really too. Yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and do these. All right, bet. Y'all ready? So I'm gonna go always scroll down and hold shift. Should I get an 8600 Bowens mount? Been thinking about it. Do you already have an 8200? I wouldn't get a 600 before a 200. I would get the 200. I would make sure I got the 200. I'm gonna go large. You can even do small. I mean, large doesn't really matter. Like, you don't have to do large. I'm about to export these. I should have did small, low key. Right, so now I'm gonna go back to my client thing, right? My client funnel. I'm gonna go to hers. I'm gonna make a new folder. And I'm gonna name this edited. Right? I'm gonna do new folder. Do you already have the 8200 though? Before you get the 8600, do you already have the 8200? And I'm gonna export these into there. Yeah, you do. Okay, so then get the 600. The 600 worth it then. If you already have 200, I would get a 600. The 600 is worth it. Is there a workaround for what? What are we working around? I got both. 200 is lighter, and you can fit it in your pocket. Yeah, I got two 200s in an ADB2. If y'all see my YouTube, the video that's pinned on my Instagram, I got two 200s in a ADB2. Best strobe 8200. I have a V1 only 8200. Get an 8200. Get an 8200. Yeah, 8200. 8200. Join the YouTube live chat, fam. Casper, what are you doing, bro? All right, so it's exporting right now. So we're gonna drop everything into her file. So now all the photos are gonna be uploaded right here. All right, so I see it. I'm about to get Nitro, bro. I'm not gonna buy it right now, but at some point I'm gonna get it. All right, so everything's exporting right now. For us to be able to see, maybe it's his flash. What did you guys have? All right, wait. I'm trying to let me see. Taxi sent me a minute ago. Bro got a ZVE1, and I didn't realize you can't really use a flash on it. Highest shutter speed it allows is 1/30. Is that the same for an external flash? No, it's not the same for external flash. Trying to purchase my first flash, but I don't know. I'll have to use external flash. Yeah. Get 8200. You'll be okay. Was it this one right here? I think I just sent it in the chat. I just sent it in the chat, and then that's all my gear and stuff. But I just sent it in the chat, so you be able to see it right there. Just finished watching one of your videos. Appreciate that, G. Bro, you gotta join the YouTube live. YouTube lit right now. They're over there just chatting up. I don't even know what the hell they're talking about right now. YouTube just chatting. YouTube's chatting their asses off. Yes, which video did you finish watching? All right, I'm about to start the video. So after I'm trying to finish, let this all export right here. Once this exports right here, like once this exports from Lightroom, I'll be able to open up Final Cut. I don't want to open up Final Cut right now, bro. And nothing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to open up Final Cut and then I'm like out of luck because everything started crashing on me because I decided to open 9 things at one time. So I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna wait. But yeah, that's the 8200. The 8200 is good. About that shutter speed part about the ZVE1, I never heard nothing about that, about how it only allows up to 1/30, because one of my one of the members in the Patreon, one of the members in the Discord right now has one, and he does lifestyle photos with it, and he has an all-camera flash as well, the same setup that I have actually, and he's fine. So I don't know, that's kind of wild. You said 1/30? Wow. It doesn't allow you to go like 1/200. That's crazy though. 1/30 is crazy. I just slid it on the camera and was like, what the hell? Maybe it wasn't the camera, but maybe it was the speed light. What was the speed light you were using? Higher shutter speed it allows it's the speed light. When you put the speed light on the camera, it's a speed light. It's a speed light. Cause mine is the same thing. Mine is the same thing. When I put this on here, when I put the X3S trigger on my thing, it maxes out at the focal length. So if your flash that's off camera is set to a focal length, it will max out what can be compensated for that focal length. I had that same freaking problem before. So right now mine's maxes out. I can't go past 250 shutter with my flash unless I do like high speed sync, but 8200 you can do that, right? So that's crazy because I understand, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about. I had that happen to me too. Yeah, it's a stop before high speed sync. Yeah, it's right before high speed sync. So I be 250. I'm 250 in that boy. It's the speed light. It's 1000% the speed light. 1000%. I'm telling you, it's the speed light because I've had it happen before to me too. I put a speed light on top of my camera and it stopped working. I know, and they'd be like, "Oh, it maxes you out at whatever amount you can do." Yeah, I know. I've definitely felt that. I've had that happen. Same thing happened to me too. I don't know if it was a user issue. Maybe it was though, because if it was the V1, then it's definitely a user issue. But if it was anything less than the V1, then it probably was the flash. I blame the flash at that point. All right, I want these to export so bad. Like, come on, bro. Like, hurry up and export. Once it's done exporting, I'm gonna open it up. And show you guys how I chop this thing. I'm gonna open it up and show y'all. It's the lens. I ain't gonna lie. That's true too. For crop sensors, that is also true. That is true. It could definitely be your lens, bro. Your lens might not allow you to shoot that high. That is also very true. Because if the lens is connected to the camera and it's telling you that your camera settings can't change, your lens is probably the reason as well. That is also true. It's full frame. Oh no, yeah, full frame is not. It's not a crop sensor. It's a ZV1. It's a ZV1. What's the F though? It's a Tamron 28-75. But what's the F on that thing? What's the F on there? F what? F what? What's the F? Yeah, what's the F? Not what the F. What's the F? All right, so I'm about to go ahead and close out Photoshop so I could get some more memory back. And Lightroom. All right, I'm going to open up Final Cut Pro. Hopefully this does not burn my computer. If it does, I love you guys. It was great talking to you. Yeah, were you on manual mode? Because you could have been on aperture priority or shutter priority. And that's probably why I didn't change. 'Cause everything else probably was changing, and that thing probably was changing. Shutter priority could have definitely been the problem. All right. We're finally in here, you guys. We're in. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready to get to it? Y'all ready to get to the juicy? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drag this over and make it a little bit smaller so you guys be able to see everything I got going on. Let's get to the nitty gritty, man. Let's get to the juicy. All right, I'm trying to make it small enough to put in here. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna go File, New. I'm gonna go Library. When you do a new library and you do a new project, it saves you more space. If you just keep doing new projects, you're gonna have one big old project. You're gonna have one big old library that does not save you space. Okay. So I'm gonna name this Sky. That's her name. Stop motion. And I'm gonna double click to copy this, and I'm gonna paste this later so I can use it for multiple. So now I'm gonna go back again, File, New. Now I'm gonna go Project instead of Event, right? And now I'm gonna go Command V for the stop motion. Vertical is already good, right? Just like so. Vertical, and then change this right here to make sure it's 4K because it's gonna try to snap you to 720. Go up, so 2160 is 4K. Right, I'm gonna hit OK, but make sure it's 60p. OK, right, boom. So now this one right here, stop motion, it's already selected, right? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and get her images right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and drag and drop these images into here. So I'm gonna try to do them batch by batch because if I do too many at one time, I might crash out because my computer might break. So I'm gonna just do this first setting right here, and I'm gonna drag and drop them here, right? Boom, just like so. So now they're in there. They're drag and dropped. And you guys can see that there's a crop there, right? Cool. I don't care about that crop, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hold Alt. I'm going to drag this over. I'm going to press Delete. I'm not going to hit Backspace. I'm going to hit Delete. It's going to make it a blank image. Y'all see that? It's going to make it a blank, right? I hit Delete. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get that next batch of photos from this next setting, right? Scroll on down, do this next batch of photos within this next setting. As you guys can see, y'all with me. If y'all have any questions while I'm editing, let me know, ask them so that way I can try to answer them quickly. All right, so boom, this is the next setting right here. I'm gonna drag and drop these on the next side of this. It'll all make sense in a minute when I export, right? I'm gonna go already do the same exact thing over here, right? Command plus to zoom in. I'm gonna hold Option, drag over, hit Delete. Y'all see I hit Delete, now it's a blank, right? Cool. I'm gonna do the exact same thing again. I'm gonna go over here again. So depending on how many of her videos, stop motion videos you're making, she paid for 5. So she's gonna have 5 stop motion videos. For these next one, I'm gonna mesh these two together. Right, hold on, where's it at? I'm gonna merge these together because I want to put this all in one thing. Drag it right here, drag and drop. Hold it, don't drop it yet, just hold it. Wait. And then we're gonna, once it pulls up on the timeline, we'll let it go. Wait for it. It's importing everything. I'm holding my finger onto the thing. Boom, there we go. See, now we can let it go. Right? So now we're gonna scroll all the way down. Just like so. Do it again, one more time. I got y'all, right? So just like so. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of these images. I'm going to drag down. I'm going to do the rest of these. Did I do the green ones yet? Did the green ones get in there yet? Right? I have to go, Brody. Love these lives. Nah, for sure, man. Gets me in gear every time. Yes, sir. Have a great rest of the night. Thank you for your insight. Nah, for sure. You have a good rest of your night as well, man. Safety, love, and pixie dust. All right, I'm going to go back to all the agreements. I'm going to put all the agreements together, right? I'm about to show y'all. So this next setting, boom, cool, right here. Right, hold on. Drag and drop these right here. And I'm gonna do the green ones next, all right? Waiting. Allow them to upload. Allow them to get in there, cause it's still like trying to figure out what we're trying to do. So the software goes a little bit slow. Take its time. Bear with it. Right, drag. See, it's buffering. It's buffering. That little green plus supposed to pull up. Hold on. There we go. All right, let's see. Hold on. I gotta do it one more time because I let go too soon. You gotta wait for them to load up there. Drag it. Hold it there for a minute. Let it load in, because that's the load in. Just hold the pointer. That's the load in. Let it load in. There we go. Boom. And now it's in there. Boom. Let it go. I'm gonna do this one last time for these green images so I can show you guys. See, these are already in here. I knew this was already in here. There you go. Option. Delete. Don't hit backspace. And now for our favorite ones, which I'm going to end up doing first, is these green ones. Where they at? The ones that are on the grass, which is actually really cool. I'm gonna drag and drag these all the way up to the beginning of the green ones that we did, all the way to right here. There we go. And drag these into here as well. All right, and now we're about to go ahead and chopping it. I'm gonna show you guys how we do it. It's actually a very, very simple process. After everything gets on the timeline, I'll be able to show you guys the simple process. There we go. All right, bet. So now everything's on the timeline. What we can do is I'm gonna select everything on the timeline just like so, and I'm gonna go to the transform menu and let it load, because it's gonna take a minute. It has a lot of things to transform. It has a lot of things to select. Right? Give it a moment to load. See, I know it's gonna load. Because a lot of frames, right? So you basically just broke a video down into photos, right? So it's a lot of frames, right? So let's see, boom. So now we're gonna go ahead, and what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna drag. I'm gonna go right here to scale, and I'm gonna scale it up. Right? It's gonna scale all of them at one time. So it's gonna take its time. Come on, there we go. And I'm streaming right now too, so give my computer grace. Give my computer grace. All right, hold on. There we go. So we're going to make sure that it kind of fits the frame of the photos that you took. So you want to make sure that each of the photos fit inside of that frame. Just like so, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go on these by themselves. I'm going to go all the way to this. So I put these the little what's name there as like a placeholder. If you guys can see, like the little gray one is like a marker. So the gray one lets me know where to stop at, right? Zoom in just like so. I'm gonna go right to the gray one, because the gray one lets me know where to stop at. There you go. And select all these out just like so, and we can refine this crop to where it's like just enough. Cause I really only want to cut off the sides. I don't want to cut off too much of the front. See, I just want to make sure that it's like just enough. Bring it up. $135 seems like straight. All right, that's chill. All right, 135 is chill. All right, so now as you guys can see, everything is in the frame. It fits the frame of what's going to be posted for the Instagram reel. Now, how do we make these? We got to make these shorter. So I'm going to go ahead and select all of these just like so. Go back again. Hold on. That thing don't want me to win. They don't want to see me winning. Man, they don't want to see me winning. Come on. They don't want to see me winning. All right. There we go. Come on. They don't want to see me winning. All right. I'm gonna select these. Wrong. I'm on the wrong batch, bro. There we go. I'm gonna select these right here. Boom. And I'm gonna go Command R. Oh no. Actually, I'm gonna go Option C. Right? Hold on. I'll show y'all again. I'm gonna do a small batch so I can do it fast so I can show y'all how it does. All right. So literally, with a smaller batch, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna select these right here. This is what we're doing to the whole thing. I'm gonna select these. I'm gonna go Shift D. I'm gonna deselect the transform. Shift D, and it's gonna try to change the duration. Hold on. Shift D. I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. Control. All right. Select all of these. We're going to hit Control D. Control D. Now it's going to change the duration of each clip. So the way that this is acting right now is it's asking what duration do you want for each in particular clip. So you guys can see right here where it's like illuminated right here. It's showing that's so right now it's 40 per additional clip. So I'm going to put in 1 0. Right? Hold on. 1. Right? I put in that. So you guys see now it went down to each of these are 1 second now. So 1. Look. 1 0 0. Control D. 1 0 0. 1 second. So now I just made all these 1 second. Y'all with me? Y'all see how this happened? So all these are now 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn, I went from 10 viewers to 3. Wait, y'all watching an ad? It probably got y'all watching an ad. Y'all went to watching an ad? Or y'all just left? Y'all just left me? Or y'all watching an ad right now? Type shit. So now to make this even shorter, what I can do is I can select this right here, just like so. Right? Same exact thing again, you guys. Control D. I just want to show you guys how it is, right? So I'm going to put 10. I'm really going to just put 10. So each of these little markers are a different frame of time, right? So each of the little markers that are lit right here are a different frame of time, right? You have your hours, you have your minutes, you have your seconds, you have your milliseconds. The ad was crazy long. Did you watch it though? You watched the ad? You watched the ad though? Did you watch it all the way through though? You watched it, right? You did watch it, right? You didn't like close out my YouTube channel and then like refresh it and then come back. You watched the ad though, right? How bad you love me? Did you watch the ad or no? All right. So now I put it as 10, right? So you see that it's at 10. I'm gonna hit enter, and it made each of these 0.10 of a second. So these are at 1/10 of a second now. This is a 4 second long clip. If I hold it and I go Control D and I put in 100, now you see how it's a 100, right? Hit enter. This is 1 second clip, but these are 1/10 of a second clips. So when these play, these are 1/10 of a second. So this is how you get that little effect. You see it? This is how you get that stop motion effect. These are all 1/10 of a second clips. So in Final Cut, you just want to change the duration of your clip, right? So I will hit Control D. I would hit 10. I'm gonna make it 1/10 of a second. If I put 100, it's 1 second now. So these are 1 second clips. 1, 2, and now all of these that are coming are 1/10 of a second. Bow, 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 bow. See? So now, literally, we just do the same thing to the entire thing, and it's gonna all flow. So I'm gonna select all of these. I'm gonna go Control D, and I'm gonna go 10 to make all these clips right now 1/10 of a second. I go to the beginning of these clips that are 1/10 of a second, press play, and this is how it comes out, right? And if you feel like this is still too fast, you want to make it slower, literally just select them again, go Control D, make them 15 or make them 20 now. Make them a 20th of a second. Now they're 1/20th of a second, right? Press play. So 20 looks like it's a little bit more feasible, especially for what the type that my clientele might like. It's a little bit more feasible, right? You're hard. You clicked on the ad. See, bro, y'all tough. Y'all are lit. Y'all are lit. Y'all are some lit individuals. You clicked on the ad. You're tough, man. You're tough. These are at 1/20th of a second. Bow, 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 bow. So I'm literally gonna go ahead and click and just now select the whole thing. Right, I'm about to show y'all. Select the whole darn thing. Select it. Let it buffer. Let it buffer. Let it buffer a little piece. Let it buffer a little piece. You let it buffer a little piece. There you go. Let it buffer a little piece. Right? There we go. Let it buffer a little piece. They're all clicked. I took my hand off the thing. Let it click. It's only doing this come streaming. If you guys are doing it yourselves and you're not streaming it or recording it, it's gonna go a lot faster. Control D, 20. So I made all of these clips to 1/20th of a second. Right? Let's see if it goes through. I just hit enter. There we go. Boom. So now all these clips are 1/20th of a second. All these clips are 1/20th of a second. Y'all see what I'm saying? And then these little like place markers that I made, I put these here to be blocks. To be able to be blocks in between each. So I know the different videos and I'm able to export them separately. Y'all get what I'm saying? So I make blocks in between each so I know what I'm selecting. Right? So like for example, this one right here, these blocks got terrorized. But I need to be bigger so I can see the difference. Same thing here. So all of these are 1/20th of a second. And what you want to do is you can leave them like this and export them like this. Or you could do what I do and I select all of them. Right? Select all of them. Just like so. I'm going to deselect that box. So you select all of them. And now you're going to go Command G. Right? Let that bad boy load. Right? I'm letting it load. All right, Command G. And what it's going to do is it's going to merge these things together. If it actually goes through, though. Come on, bro. It's so many clips. That's what it is. It's so many clips, but it's also... All right. G. Option G. There we go. So I don't know if it's for you guys, but Option works too. So Option G. And it makes this into one clip. So now it makes this into an actual functional, movable video clip. You see what I'm saying? So now this is a functionable and movable video clip. See? Look. So now this is all one video clip that you can now export. So literally do the same exact thing with these. It's gonna be the same exact vibe with these. These just need to get reformatted too, though. The only thing about these. Right? Option G. Hit OK. And now it's all one. So now I can easily scale it out. Right? Just like so. Boom. So now this is boom like that. And that's really easy for you to be able to do so. Right? And you can do the exact same thing over here, but you need to make sure that you select all of them and make them the same length first. Option D. Nope. Hold on. Control D. All three of them buttons are right by each other. Control D. All them little three buttons is close by each other, man. Control D. Control D. 20. Enter. Option G to group them. Okay. Same vibe on these. Control D. 20. Enter. Option G to group them. Hit OK. Same vibe with these. Control D. 20. Enter. Option G. Group them together. Now what you could do is after you resize them to make sure they're the right size that you want, right? You can go ahead and hit I. So go to the very beginning of the clip, hit the I button, and it's already going to make an out point for you. So you can go ahead and go up here and hit the arrow to export, hit Apple device 4K, stop motion 1. Right? Now you can go next, and now you can download and save this, and it will only save the part that's highlighted yellow. So only the part that's highlighted yellow will now be saved. So we'll do this, and you're able to do this to every single one of the images as well. So you can do it to this one, and then I can also do it to this one too. I'm gonna go right here, make sure I'm at the beginning of it, hit I. It's gonna select that entire image, entire frame, but I want to make sure that I'm framed up right first. See, I wasn't even framed up right to the edge of it. There we go. Oh, a little bit less. Hold on. There we go. I'm scared. I want to make sure that it's in there. There you go. All right. And now I'm going to hit I once again. It's going to do the whole thing. Boom. Hit 4K. This is what, 2. Next. Save. Now go on to the next one. Same exact vibe. And if you hold shift down and you hit the scroll wheel on your scroll thing, it'll allow you to scroll sideways, scroll horizontally. So you have to use a little thing at the bottom. So just hold shift and scroll and do the same thing right here. Hit I. And then you'll be able to do it too as well. I want to make sure that this is formatted correctly before, which it's not. See, I knew it wasn't. There you go. There you go, right there. And I'm going to hit I. The beginning of this, export 4K, and so on. Okay, so you do this to every single one of them. 3, and it's actually very easy. After you take the photos, if you get the photos right in camera, you don't really have to do any editing. I didn't have to put them into Photoshop. I didn't have to put them into Lightroom. I decided to put them into Lightroom. So that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then now you're able to use this as an upcharge for your clients. It's actually a very simple process. Once you knock it down, you can use this as an upcharge. You can use it as an add-on for your clients, whatever you want to do. And you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to have that in your arsenal for your next shoot. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you do a shoot, now you can be like, hey, you want a motion picture? You want a whatever you want to call it. Call it something cool, so that way they feel like they want it. Like I call mine a glam visual. So if you want like we want one of them, like a paparazzi glam, like, oh yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So whatever you want to call it, you can call it that to give it that like extra special feel. And yeah, and you can just go from there. And I'm just saving each one of these. And if you hit the little there's like a little like rotator wheel up here. If you click on that, it'll show you the progress. So if you hit this little right here, it shows you the progress, and it'll show you the progress of each one. So it'll show you like how it's saving, how fast it's saving, and all of that type of stuff. And then you can just go ahead and do the last one. I think it's the last one right here, right? Yeah, last one right here. I already got this one framed up, I think. We go check it one more time just to make sure. Yeah, it was already framed up. Hold on. Boom. The beginning. Hit I. I. There we go. Out. 4K. And I'm going to say 5. So now she has all of these. I'm going to hit next. I'm telling you, bro, motion photo shoot, for one, it'll make you some more cheese. For two, it's amazing. Your clients will love it. For three, it's not hard. It's like a why not offer it. Like offer it as an add-on on Acuity. Just offer it as an add-on. But in order to shoot it, oh, this that BS. This that BS right here. This is BS I'm talking about. It's that BS I'm talking about right here. It's that BS I'm talking about. But in order to shoot it, you need to make sure that your flash power is low enough to be able to shoot it, okay? That's the only way you're going to be able to actually shoot it and actually get a good execution of it, okay? Casper back here in this corner on the floor. You want to lay on me or nah? I kind of miss you a little bit. Like, you've been distant lately. I look, you want a snack. I might get some beef jerky. But so that was that, and now I'm gonna go ahead and make her folder on Pixie Set. You got a mag bounce too, and you don't use it. Yeah, get your life together, right? So now I'm gonna go ahead and go here, and I'm gonna go sky. I already have a session preset watermark already created. And I can literally just drag. I'm gonna go to the top of the edited images and see where I want to start at. Start like here. And just drag and drop them into here. Hold on. My computer acting crazy. There we go. I need to get these out of here because I created a new folder just for this. See, I got these protesters. I took some photos of some more protesters. I want to get those photos. Cause I took them. I think like right here somewhere. I could have swore I just saw them. Oh, right here. Cause I took some like literally while I was like with her, and they were passing by. I think that was it. Oh, I took some more. At the outside of the. Did I get them though? Cause I took some outside of the. I took some of a window. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? They're somewhere. I took some of some stuff that was in the window and I forgot to move them. Oh, I think this is it right here. Is this it? No, that's not it. It was right before this though, but maybe I did move them. Yeah, maybe I moved them and I didn't notice. All right, so selecting these, dragging, and dropping. I'm hungry too. And dropping them right in there. Skip duplicates. And now it uploads all her photos into here for her. And now we're on to the next client. And then I'll like go to WeTransfer and create a WeTransfer link for her videos. So all of her videos are right here. No music on it or nothing, but these are the videos so you guys can see them. It's too quiet in this bit. But I'll drag all of these and I'll put these into WeTransfer for her video. And I'll name them like Sky Stop Motion or something. Put all her videos in here, and then I'll even take the other one that's in here too. Put this one in here too. Yeah. And now I can really close this for real. Like the whole thing. Because I have another client thing that I have to do too from this one today. That I also have from her footage. There's a book signing I did today. So I did a whole bunch of different stuff. Things of that nature. Bro, you say you hungry, bro? They had food for days, man. Look at that 4K smooth, crispy footage, bro. 4K smooth, crispy footage, man. 4K smooth, crispy footage, man. Yeah, you know how we do. You know what's going on for real. the detail shots though. Stop it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wrong if I do. Wrong if I don't. This was fire today, though. I ain't gonna lie. I want to edit this video, but I don't want to get copyrighted, bro. Excuse me. I might look for an uncopyrighted song to edit it to for y'all, and then change the song after or something like that. Cause that's gonna be the hardest part. Is like I gotta swallow the frog. I just know like I gotta swallow the frog. If I don't swallow the frog right now and just get this video done, I don't think I'm gonna get it done. You get what I'm saying? Like I mean I'm gonna get it done, but like tomorrow, like what? And I'm gonna have to wake up and be like, oh man, I should have did this. Like what? Let's see. Another. Oh, this was a cool shoot today too.
Because we was dealing with that right there though. Because do we want it, dude? Hold on.
See, this is showing y'all. This is real raw unfiltered.
Fuck, you blinked. You felt it. You felt it right when it happened too. There you go. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. There we go. I was like, it was the exact same time that.
I had this at 1/4.
I want
this one. This when I was shooting, this was at 1/4. This was at 1/4 power. Like my flash. So I was literally being surgical. Y'all see how much time in between my click I just had? I'm not saying to do this every time. I'm not saying to like do this for real. I'm just telling y'all like look at how much time in between my click I had.
Hold it, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Hold it, 3, 2, 1. One more. Hold it, 3, 2, 1. Hold it.
See, that was a misfire. See, that one was a misfire. And then she blinked in between the misfire.
Where?
Pull up in it. Okay.
I love her, bro. That's my best friend, bro. From high school.
Saying the other night I even sent you was the same.
First of all, these don't even fit. So
Yeah. So you're already stretching them out.
And it said extra large. I said, okay, so these should fit.
I love her, bro. So all of these gotta go into my vlog folder. Gonna just go for her birthday. My screen recording has them in, so just because you use the preset doesn't mean it's gonna come out hard immediately. You need to... Oh, that's copyright. Damn, I gotta stop, boy. Oh my gosh, please. That's copyright. I gotta give her images too. Ain't no way I just played that song on here, bro. I'm thrilled, bro. What's up, South Africa? There we go. It's my old portfolio, like all my old photos. All my old heat, man. All the old heat. I swear I had some videos on this damn. Oh, okay. This is purely for audio. The audio is good. Cause I took some on the DJI, but I hid the microphone like by her, so I could hear her talking. Cause I didn't use the DJI footage this time for cheese. Your birthday's in 2 weeks. Oh, you're lit, bro.
Well, I'm still believing that it will be, but it was pitched as a TV show concept. So it was written as a script, but then later turned it into a book series. And so, so yeah, with that being said, I just wanted to be real within the book. I've gotten, like, on the Amazon reviews, and some people have reached out to me on social media and stuff. They've all kind of said the same thing. They just felt like it was real and it described us, and I guess that's how I feel sometimes.
Cause it's that, and then it's the photos. I'm about to delete them other photos though. See, this was a picture. This was. I had this out, bro. I was shooting in log. Like, I was shooting photos in log, and I was messing up. I was like, what is my problem? I was shooting photos in log, bro. And everything was coming out dry. Like, I don't know if y'all can see it from the preview. Like, it was coming out crazy dry, bro. And I was trying to figure out what's wrong with me. I'm gonna hold shift. I'm gonna go all the way back down and go to all these photos. Cause you gotta go. Hold shift. Backspace, delete. Gotta have these done for her birthday. What do I shoot with? Sony A7R5. Join the Discord. I'm getting tired of telling people to join the Discord. The Discord will answer all of your questions. You gotta learn how to do the type of touch up. Join the Discord. I got you. You gotta join the Discord. I will go to YouTube first. The Discord's on the YouTube. The YouTube channel is Taxi PNG. I'm live right now on there too. You can see a full screen version of this. And then I'll give you the Discord, and then you can. It's free, bro. But you can join the Discord with all of the other with everybody else in there too. Everybody that's watching on the thing can be in there too, so they can help you. They could give you answers to questions you have. Whatever you have questions about, we can ask, and it's free. But the Discord's in my bio if you want to get to it faster. It's in the bio. You can go to the YouTube channel and you can like chat in there with everybody else too. But it's also on my it's on my channel too. Sigma lens, yeah, it's right here. Use a Sigma. This is Sigma 24-70 right there. This is about $1. Okay, ha 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 ha. I use BA photography. Oh, you used to be a photographer? I just got done editing a video. I literally, you came in late. LOL. I just finished editing a video for a client. Like literally just. Like I literally have all the video footage right here. You're a little bit late, brother. Right, bro? I'm still up, right? Shit's crazy. I'm out here crunching out. I'm out here editing with y'all. I feel like some of y'all up too. Yeah, I'm still up. I'm still up editing. And I feel like some of y'all are up with me right now too. I'm showing up, still up. Yeah, see, we all up. This is about $1. Ha 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 ha. Same, bro. Yo, I'm here revising my site, finalizing. I might want to swap from Honeybook to Acuity. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you should do it. I'm gonna try to make an Acuity live, but I don't want to like leak anything. Like a live Acuity masterclass. Just realized I can't even do instant bookings with HoneyBook. Yep. Can't wait to start creating my website. Yes, sir, bro. Multitasking, editing, and gaming. Editing and gaming is crazy. I don't even feel right gaming if I owe clients photos, bro. I don't even feel right gaming. Like, I feel guilty. If I know I owe a client a photo, I feel so guilty, bro. So I just filled it because it's not gonna let me. Fill is guaranteed to work, but the other shit not guaranteed to work. So I just filled it. So now generative fill might allow me to do it off of this fill, because it didn't let me do it at first. So now I'm gonna see if it's gonna let me do it off this fill. Because it wasn't able to do it because it was a human. It was like, oh, like, and she didn't look like she had clothes on. So let's see if it does it while she's not in there. Most likely it will let me, because it usually does. This usually always works. It's a quick little hack. Take her out of it so that way generative AI can't see her in it, and then it tries to complete that image without her in it, and then you have to try to see what it does without her in it. Terrible job. Terrible job, bro. This shit did a terrible job. This shit did a terrible job, bro. I'm gonna tell that bitch to generate it again, bro. Terrible job. It could generate it one more time. Come on. Do better than that, bro. Oh, I got a 1 terabyte mini micro SSD that TikTok sent me. Like, I have 2 of them. These shits are crazy. They're scary though, because they're so small, and to have that much storage to be that small, that sounds very unreliable. But the shit been working. The shit been working, so I guess it's solid. Alright. Bro, the new generations are no better. I could probably work with this one, but like, they're no better. They're literally no better, bro. This shit's crazy, bro. It's not doing it. That's good, because it's a golden rule of thirds, so that's not bad. If I can make this look good, then I feel like it's straight. I just need some more textures over here. This is gonna look crazy. I'm trying to see how it would look before I fill it. There must be other photographers up right now at this time, because my views just spiked. So y'all must also be up editing or something. Y'all probably up editing and just want company. That's literally me right now. I'm up editing and just want company. And y'all just awake for some reason. Y'all just so happen to be the perfect people. I think I gotta clean this little ball. Yeah. I'm cleaning the inside of my Uniball, y'all. Y'all can take the little ball out. You clean it. It's my favorite mouse to use. I don't gotta use the Wacom for real. I can just move my thumb around. But you gotta like clean it out though. Every like once a week or something. Amazing though. I don't have to move my hand at all. I feel like I just did a magician's job. I feel like I just did like literal magic just now. Yo, what's up, Sean? Wicked visuals have spawned. What's up, gang? How you doing, fam? How's everybody doing their edits? I know a lot of y'all are editing right now. How y'all doing right now? I feel like we're in class. And I'm checking on everybody's progress and to make sure they're being progressed, like being, you know, progress driven. We're all editing together. Want to make sure you guys are like not slacking and not doing some other BS, not on your phone scrolling through reels for no reason that don't benefit you. You doing good? All right, that's good. I think my stomach about to fall apart. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Did be about to like fall apart, like. Can't lie, I'm in bed about to fall asleep. We just put us up. Yeah, go ahead, close them eyes, bro. Go ahead, get enough naps and close the eyes in for us, man. I gotta shoot tomorrow. Man, I want some type of chips or something. I feel like I just want some chips. My image just, what just happened? That bitch is glitched out. Man, I want some type of chips. Yo, what's up? Taiwaka. All right, I gotta write on my notes for tomorrow to do the to finish that video for the what's the name? Casper damn near asleep. The music got him vibing good right now. So I have my list for tomorrow. Literally, I have it right here, and I have the people's names on it that I need to do. I have a birthday, 2 birthday photo shoots tomorrow, and then on Monday I have 2 birthday photo shoots tomorrow, and then on Monday I have the wedding. Let's see. So tomorrow I need to do, what was her name? What's her name? She be over here. Where's her name at, man? Oh, Janelle. So, Janelle looks that's good to know for that. Whew. Alright, gang, I'm about to go to sleep, bruh. It's about to be pushing. It's 2:30. 2 plus 8 equals 10, so 10:30. If I'm trying to get that much. I gotta see what time my shoot is in the morning. But I gotta get at least 5 hours in. Between 6 and 5 to 6. Because the moment I start seeing myself move slow, that's the moment I gotta go to sleep. I make myself go to sleep, and then when I go to sleep, I just wake up and just hop back to it. But like when I see myself moving slower, I see myself starting to like BS and bullshit, then I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and like actually, you know what I'm saying? Get right. All right, I love you guys, man. I'm about to go ahead and tap out outro vibes. I'm about to export these and send them to my clients. Look at my last thing that I'm gonna do. And wait, hold on. Is this one right here? Oh, I gotta send both of these. Oh no, they already got it. They're already in there. Are they in there? Okay, bet they're in there. All right, you guys. I love you guys, man. Until next time, I'm going to be live again tomorrow. Do I know what time? Hell no. I might do it for a long time. I don't know yet, but we will see. I'm trying to find somebody to let me do an IRL shoot with you guys so I can show you guys how I shoot and stuff, but I want everything to be a good quality. So, yeah, but we're about to go ahead and head on out. I love you guys. Until next time, taxi. Fall asleep watching one of my playlists if you lit. Like if you fought with me for real, fall asleep watching a playlist, but like turn the volume all the way off. Help me get my watch time up. Yeah, you're lit. But until next time. I still gotta end it right. Yeah, man, I love y'all. I'm burnt though. I'm burnt. Closing your mouth. Know me well. Less is about $1. Ha 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 ha. I don't know these niggas. What? Did I fall off? But I stood 10 toes, never fall young. Nigga finna ball off. And I'm still west side Pasadena, never finna call off. Never fall young, nigga finna ball off.